Hey, what's up, Glashers? Turn 56 from Iconic here, bringing you another highlight attack video. Right now we're going to be checking out War 136 versus Lagaligo Army, and we're going to watch Bree 3-star this base right here. As always with these videos, first we're going to look at the base itself, show the traps, talk about weaknesses of this base, sketch out the attack a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and watch the replay. So this guy here had his Teslas in these locations here, 3 of them in the core. Not terribly surprising to see lots of Teslas in the core. And then he had his giant bombs in these locations here. So you can probably guess already what I'm going to say about this. Bad giant bombs. To be effective, to be truly effective, they've got to be in pairs. Double giant bomb sets are the way to stop hogs. He doesn't have any of those, so this base is very weak to hogs pathing through it. So Brionna could have gone with either a Hoggo Wee Wee or a Go Wee Wee Ho. She opts for the Go Wee Wee Ho, and I think this was a really nice choice, really effective on this base, especially because of how well she executed this attack. So let's check out how she does this. She's not going to lure. One of the big advantages we had in this war, I believe this army here, the Lagaligo army, I think they were a clan that was pretty comparable to us as far as skill level, attacks and base building on defense. Where we had the advantage was strategically. I don't think they were a very strategically sound clan. They made a couple mistakes. They mirrored attack. Every single first attack they brought was a mirror attack. Not a good idea. I have a video on how, why not to mirror attack. And secondly, every single clan castle composition was almost exactly the same. There was no variation in it. So even on brand new bases we hadn't attacked before, we pretty much knew what to expect and we could plan ahead on how to take it out. So she doesn't lure, she brings a lightning spell to take out this clan castle because she knows it's going to work. So her first step is just to get a nice big spread here. She brings 3 golems, and this is exactly how you want to do it. Nice wide spread, so all of these defenses are being tanked over here. All this point defense, even the splash damage in this mortar. Then she's got a dozen wizards she brings. She drops down 7, I believe. Nice wide spread on those as well. Going to create a huge funnel, taking out all of those garbage buildings. That's going to let everything in. And then she gets some really nice wall breaker work, opening up 3 holes in this northwest wall. And a golem is going to go in each hole. That's perfect. That means they continue their nice wide spread, continue to tank even as they push through to the next layer of the base. She's also going to get wall breakers coming in here, penetrating to the next level. That's going to give her access to that queen. Heroes are going to go down here. Where's this guy? Queen, king. She's got some witches. They're going to go in as well. Everything's going to push in from this northwest side nicely. She's going to lightning the clan castle right around here, so they're going to be down. A jump spell is going to let her troops into the core, and then that second level chamber right there as well. And so at this point, just alone, based on this first wave of golems, wizards, a couple witches, and the heroes, she gets a nice deep push. She gets, 2 of these giant bombs are popped. All of these perimeter defenses are taken down. I can't remember exactly up here exactly what was down at this point, but this is what it looks like. And the queen is down. Clan castle's down. This is what it looks like before she deploys her hogs, just based on the Go Wee Wee portion of this army. Now, traditionally, I like to bring my hogs in from an edge over here. Bree brings them in from up here, targeting kind of the same defenses. I don't know if she saw something that I didn't earlier. Perhaps there were some springboards on the exterior here. There's definitely a spot for them. So she may have had more information than I did on this one. The advantage of bringing the hogs in on this side over here, the long route, is you've got a clear path. All of these giant bombs are cleared out. Any potential springboards are cleared out. The disadvantage is obviously you have some more travel time, and there is a tendency to split because there's not quite as much of a funnel. So she does lose a couple hogs that drift off over here and split off from the main group. I think ideally you want to keep your hogs together, but this was still an effective deployment for her. And she's got 2 heal spells that she drops, I'd say around here and here, covering that last giant bomb on that one there. The heroes and the golems and a few wizards have gone into the core here, so they've taken out, you know, that giant bomb there. And I love how she holds on to 4 or 5 back-end wizards for cleanup and gets a nice wide spread on them, sprinkle on them, kind of back over here down on the southeast. And so she has plenty of time left for cleanup. And the hogs here path very nicely all the way up in a kind of counterclockwise fashion. Still got some golemites tanking up here. Everything comes together very nicely here for Bree. So great attack. Let's go ahead and we'll clear this off and check out the replay. Fast forward just a skosh here because it takes a bit to get going. With 3 golems to bring, that is a lot of tanking. So this is definitely the type of army composition that you can get away with not having to worry about the lure on, because you've got so many tanks out front. You know, if your clan castle kill doesn't go well, and you know they may kill an entire golem, but you still have 2 more to get in there and help out. So. But the kill did go pretty well. The lightning and the rage combined. Rage also in an area that's going to help take out a ton of defenses and the archer queen. Here come the hogs. She's got clan castle hogs as well as her own hogs. You can see she's still getting some great tanking up. She's got 4 golemites up in that northeast corner up there, tanking for all of those, and then using the heal spells down on the south. So her hogs are relatively untouched so far because of the combination of the heals in one area and the tanks in the other. And now you can see her dropping in those back-end wizards as the hogs are moving through and taking out the last of those defenses. Archer Queen is still up, just hanging out in the core, still with her ability. Always a good sign that your tanks have done their job when you can get your Archer Queen halfway into the base without having to use her ability. And really the only thing left that poses a threat at this point is that Barb King, and he's going to go down right now. So we'll just go ahead and fast forward through the rest of this cleanup. But a very nice go wee wee ho there by Bree. Set up right at the very beginning with these golem-based attacks. How smoothly things go in the beginning is vital. So getting that nice big golem spread, getting that huge funnel up, and then having those wall breakers all make their walls and all hit their mark was really big, and it set the stage for a really smooth 3-star attack. So excellent work, Brionna. All right, you guys. Until next time, this is Turn 56 saying, keep on clashing.